Good afternoon, and welcome to Master Debating. I'm your host, Elijah Joseph, and this is a show where we discuss current issues and debate topics surrounding Ithaca College. Today, we'll be diving into the fashion industry and speaking on the thin line between high fashion and streetwear. The once misunderstood streetwear culture has taken the fashion world by storm, connecting with youth generations, with high fashion reaching new heights and holding its place in this shift of the fashion industry. While thousands of Ithaca College students are dressed in top designer daily, heading to class, other students are dressed down in streetwear, looking not to only compete with their grades, but with their outfits. Today, I have two junior IC students, Sarah and Hannah, and they will debate on what is better, high fashion or streetwear. How you doing, guys?
Well, how are you?
Thank you for having me.
All right. So for starters, Sarah, can you describe your style and what do you normally like to wear?
My style is strictly high fashion. I only wear all of those high-end brand products. Like I wear Gucci almost every single day. You wouldn't know, but this is Gucci actually. It's just more of it's got the little Gucci tag at the bottom, so that's why you can't tell. But I wear Gucci, I wear Christian Dior, Chanel, Michael Kors. I got a lot of Michael Kors bags. So.
Nice. All right, Anna, what about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely more on the streetwear side of things. The main appeal it has to me is the comfort level. You can still maintain a high sense of fashion, I feel like that, but I'm not sitting in my classes feeling like I'm having to have the most perfect posture and kind of conform to these older ideas.
Interesting. That's very interesting. I don't feel that way when I wear my Gucci, that I have to sit with better posture. I'm kind of a slouch, I'm slouching now, and I'm wearing Gucci. It's okay, it's Gucci.
I just find that a lot of the streetwear material is more comfortable because you do see it used in a lot of athleisure as well. Look at skateboarding, for instance. A lot of people in skateboarding represent brands such as Stussy and stuff. And so it's movable. Like, you don't have to change in between your day. You can keep going. You can get more accomplished because of the clothing that you're wearing.
All right, Sarah, do you feel the same that this happens with high fashion also?
Yeah, I do. I feel very comfortable. Chanel and Gucci, they use the best type of fabric so that you do feel comfortable in your clothes and that you don't have to take them off and wear them every day. And you look classy, you're not wearing sweatpants all the time. You have this nice classy look. And they do have sweatpants, don't get me wrong. Those are just as comfortable. But, you look more classy rather than this streetwear and rather than this skateboarding. When you want to go to class showing your professors that you have class and that you respect them with what you're wearing.
All right, moving on. High fashion and streetwear has definitely gone through a crossover transition and shift up the fashion industry. So, Anna, do you feel streetwear will be looked at differently as it combines with high fashion?
Oh, for sure. I think a lot of high fashion is now trying to get into the streetwear game because they see where the money is at right there. Look at brands such as Givenchy that are now coming out with $350 slides. Now, the slides are very known in streetwear and stuff, but they are trying to replicate that culture and get into that lifestyle because they see that there is a lot of money to be made there. They're trying to back away from their traditional view, which I think is a statement for how they feel about maybe where they've been in the past, and now that they're trying to become more a part of something that is taking off, and they're trying to hang on to the coattails and still stay in the minds of the youth.
How do you feel, Sarah? Does high fashion still have a chance to stay in its own lane with combining with culture and streetwear?
I do. I think that you made a very good point that, it is trying to get where the money is, and it's always going to be like that. Every company is going to be like that. But I do think that they still have all these high-end fashions really still have their own lane of just the super classy, super well-made outfits that people really strive and that they really, really want. Look at Kim Kardashian and all the other Kardashians. That's all they really wear is Gucci and Chanel. And sometimes they wear Adidas, but you're not really catching them in Adidas as much, mostly just when they're pregnant because they need something oversized. So.
Now, I do want to give credit to high fashion in a sense that they are able to maintain their traditional following in a sense while they're trying to move into this other industry. Like you say, Louis Vuitton just came out with a Louis Vuitton fanny pack. And so they're trying to make that move. I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with these brands like Supreme and Stussy that students are driving the force behind. It's not just the brand, it's the culture behind the brand, and it's bringing everybody into the lifestyle. It's a symbiotic relationship between the consumers and the producers of it.
Well,
To jump in
students-
real quick,
yes.
those are great points, but to move on, recently high fashion brands have been accused of mocking and copying sneaker styles of streetwear brands. So how do you feel about that?
You know, I feel that they're just a company trying to stay alive within the fashion industry. Trends come in and out, everything, you know, then they have to try and keep up, and they have to try and keep up with what trend is in style. So you can't really hate on them for just still trying to become a part of the industry and keep up with everything and trying to make their money. Everybody's got to make money somehow. And, you know, I think that, yes, they're going that way, but I think that they're still going to keep making what they're making, because eventually people grow out of trends and they go back to the old styles.
How do you feel, Anna? Is this copying?
I think it's trying to create that same sense, but again, I think they're just not going to be as successful as these other brands we've seen that already have the backing of all of these professionals in the industry.
Right.
All right, guys, well, wrapping it up. We're out of time. Thank you both for debating this tough topic in the fashion industry. Coming up next, we'll be taking a look into rapper Kendrick Lamar making history, becoming the first hip-hop rap artist to win the Pulitzer Prize for music.